Welcome to the late night podcast. We got Joey Dunn and Ian Payne. Welcome back, guys. Ian Payne, you prepare your dog's meals every day.
Yes, I do. Well, not every day, but prepared for every day.
What do you
give
mean?
him kibble sometimes?
I give him sometimes, yes.
Okay.
Once a day.
Well,
Once a day,
what do you
some
what do you
kibble.
I'll
feed
turn
him?
Ian up just slightly.
I feed him rice and turkey and chicken.
Ooh.
Like cook it all together, throw it in a big old
Dude,
bin.
your dog is like,
Yummy.
you're gonna have like the Gordon Ramsay palette of like
Do you guys
dogs.
add seasoning?
No. He just gets
You just
Is it
get
like-
bland ass.
Is it like marketed as people food, or are you giving him like actual
No, just
like dog food?
normal food, normal people food.
Oh.
They have dog food like that you buy and like made to prepare for your dog like that, but it's really expensive. You just buy cheap ass.
Why don't you just get your dog food?
Because I don't know. I really don't know how it started or why we don't feed him normal dog
He
food.
Did
probably
you feed
ate
your
it
old
now.
dog? It's
Yeah, we
oatmeal?
just fed the dog we had previously normal dog food.
What the
What
fuck?
made you decide to?
That's
give-
like
I really don't. I
favoritism.
really have no idea.
I mean, it's
My
like. I
parents
mean, it
were
is just like the
we're
basic.
gonna go this approach this time. Kind of like when you have a kid, you'll be
What?
like for the first kid, you'll do breastfeeding maybe, and then the second kid, you're like, we're gonna switch it up.
Formula?
Do formula.
So you gave
Like
your
that, but
first
with
dog
like an
dog.
experiment?
So you gave your
Yes.
first dog food,
Yes. And this is an experiment.
and now you're like, we're
that's
gonna
right.
treat them well.
And
These
your
little
first
fuzzy
dog
babies
was
well.
like fucked up, and you were like, okay, let's not do dog food.
Your dog scares me. Looks, he like desires me sexually.
Doesn't
He's a
everyone?
Scary beast.
No, whenever I go anywhere near Ian's dog, he just won't leave me
Did he
alone.
hump you?
He's
No,
just
but he just
interested,
jumps on
he's
me.
Intrigued.
He'll like
by
stand
others.
outside his door and just wait for me.
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
Do you have
But I mean,
a
like, I can see the benefit in feeding your dog like human food because it is like you said, it's like turkey, chicken, and rice. That's just like grain. It's like really basic like food that like they can process into stuff.
yeah, bro?
I'm pretty sure dogs can eat like raw meat.
Oh, well, of course,
Really?
yeah, that's what they eat in the
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, so it's just like
So
it's,
dogs
it's basically
can eat,
going back
like,
to like the
raw
primal
chicken?
instincts. And it's like
Yeah,
Hey, what are you fucking doing?
nothing.
because there's like gross, nasty, crude shit in like normal.
Yeah,
dog.
no,
there's
there's
like
a-
ash in cat food. I see that when I give my cat food and
Really?
it pisses me off.
There's
What?
ash.
It's like 1% fucking ash.
Well, I'm
What?
pretty.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up right now. Put it up right now. There's cat food have ash in it.
Ash. What does that even mean?
I
That's
don't-
such a broad
I don't
statement.
fucking know.
The ash. What kind of ash? Cigarette ash? People just
Blunt
ash.
ash.
People ash.
Cigarettes?
Ash is simply a technical term for the essential minerals your pets need, including magnesium, iron, zinc, potassium, phosphorus, calcium, and more. Nice.
So the ash is good for the kid.
Yes.
So you want more
It's
ash?
not what it
I
seems.
guess.
Get educated.
I wish
Joey.
you'd give it a better name. Or should just say 1% and then list all of those things.
Ah, what if it's not 1% though? It's like point.
And then
Zero,
0.1% of all of them, then do that.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't
so.
like the term ash.
Ash. Yeah. I don't
Ash.
like it either.
It's really
Well, charcoal's good for you, and that's ash.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
People
charcoal's
brush their
good for you
teeth
all the
with,
time.
Like, charcoal.
Yeah.
Like activated charcoal. It's good for the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
The tummy.
Yep. Very good for the stomach.
So, you got the NFL season is starting up here
It
in
is.
September 10th. The Chiefs play the Texans. I'm pretty sure the Chiefs are going to win. Fresh off of that Super Bowl win.
Who
But,
are you? Who do you support?
Do you even know anything about football?
I don't know jack shit about football. But
Dang.
how are they
Dang.
going about doing football with their coronavirus?
The
Yeah.
games week one are gonna have people. Like it's just gonna
Yeah.
be the teams. They're
Mhm.
they're
They're not
in
even-
stadiums.
They're,
No preseason. Usually they do 4 preseason games. No preseason games.
Yeah, man.
So
And
it was looking like it wasn't going to happen to me for a little while, but it's going to happen.
Actually, since Joey's here, and the last time we had Joey on was the time we were talking about the Redskins changing their name. We can finally now say the follow-up is that they,
Oh yeah,
we speculated the whole podcast what they were going to change their name
you
to.
were all wrong.
Like, we yeah, out of Griffins or
I like the
Pioneers
Griffins.
or
Warriors.
Warriors. Guess what they changed their name to, Ian?
Cool.
Guess what they changed their name to?
I'm gonna guess.
Do you know?
Shit. I don't know.
Do you guess?
Okay. So, Washington, what did they turn themselves into? The boats. Wait,
Tell
give me
us,
a clue.
Joey.
Is it an animal?
The Washington football team.
Wait.
And now
no,
they
no,
instead of an
no,
emblem,
no, no, no.
they just have numbers. Look it up. They just have numbers on their helmets now.
Hey, look at Washington football team.
I think the numbers on the helmet is cool, but
no,
what a
no.
bland shit fuck name.
Oh my gosh, it's already got like the Google.
What?
Washington football team.
W.
That's dumb as fuck.
I play for
Let's
the
do schedule.
Bears. I play for the Patriots. I play for the Raiders. I play for.
Washington football team.
That he sounds like.
Where's our mascot gonna be?
Hey, what team do you play for?
There's gonna be like community with like the human, how they were the human beings.
They're
and
just
their
a
mascot. Their mascot was like some alien looking dude.
They're just a bland ass brown W.
They really could not come up with.
I mean, you got other teams use
They were
letters.
so afraid that
but
they were gonna do something bad, and then they.
It's because their owner's facing rape allegations.
Yeah.
And then like his name was the Redskins, so he's like, guys, look, I'm a good guy. I'm changing my name from Redskins to football team.
Yeah.
I'm not a racist. And then
That's so stupid.
and then he's not. He might
What
not be a
the
racist,
fuck?
which he is, but he's definitely a
Are they gonna take
rapist.
that off the field? That logo.
That's not even.
Yeah, they're not the
whale.
Redskins anymore. Like,
The Red Hawks would have been cool.
the Red Hawks.
The Redskins.
The Red Wolves.
Redskin Red Hawks.
Red Wolves.
Yeah, or like
That's perfect. Don't
they're
you-
in Washington D.C., so they could have been like the Capitals or the.
yeah,
monuments
there's so
or
much
something.
potential there in Washington D.C.
Even they could have done the most lamest, dumbest shit, being like Warriors.
Yeah. Literally anything would have been like.
Anything would have been better.
I like that. I like the numbers on the side of the helmet. That's cool. Like their jersey numbers on the side of their helmet.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I guess it's good.
Like a football human.
But it's not cool enough to make it saved that their name is Washington Football Team. And I can't believe we spent a whole podcast debating what it was going to
Yeah.
be, and it came out to be fucking football team.
Mm-hmm. At least you have a
It's
conclusion.
like that's not
now.
even a name.
I know.
How do you?
Like
Who's your favorite football team? Oh, football team.
yeah, like when it says insert title here, that's what they chose.
It's like when character creation screen, you accidentally just hit like start instead of
Oh yeah,
like
it's like making
Yeah.
their name.
yeah, and it's just like.
character one.
So you like
Yeah,
Madden,
player
you just-
one.
you- Madden your names like create player.
And they were just like, we gotta fucking roll with it now. You can't go
Just
back.
to go with.
They don't
So-
know how to go back.
So how do you think the Raiders are gonna do this year, Jacob? Give
Good,
us, like,
hopefully, man.
what's the bottom and what's their
The
ceiling?
bottom is like 6-10.
What's their
like,
ceiling?
Their ceiling is the fuck. I could
16
see
and
them
0?
going to like. No, I could see them going to like the wild card or the divisional game.
But what record? What's the max amount of games they're
like,
gonna win?
10-6 or 11-5.
5.
The Vikings. I don't know. You guys play in a really tough division.
We do play. I saw your guys' schedule. You guys gotta play the Panthers. That's a bad. That's I think you guys can get out of there with a win. But then you have to play the Saints. I don't think you guys are gonna win that one. You have to play the Patriots.
Did you see Alex Smith, who plays for the Washington football team, is back in the.
Yeah, I know. That's a
Dude,
miracle.
Look up fucking Alex Smith's leg injury. I want you guys to see what happened to this man last
your-
time he stepped on a football
Get your
field.
poop fucking buckets ready, man. This is
Oh no, really? It's
Mhm.
gonna be bad.
He was the Chiefs quarterback, and then the Redskins were like, haha, we got him. We got him, and then this happened. He's the
Can we go
quarterback.
full screen? We totally missed it.
Let me go back. I'll put this up on the screen.
I'm not sure it's slow motion. You see how like he was like
Yeah.
caught on top of his
I
legs.
think it'll go slow motion, like if you just play
Yeah,
it.
just let it play.
It'll go slow motion. This video's 37 seconds long. There's no way it's just 37 seconds of this guy going.
Yeah.
Look at this
Yeah,
dude.
he instantly knows. He's just like, uh-oh.
He almost died.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Oh my god, how is that humanly possible?
Oh.
And it's
I like
just
how they
this dude.
just played this ad right after.
As soon as it happened, they were like,
They were
yeah,
like, we
cut
can't
away.
show this, man.
Cut.
I want to see
Does-
that one more fucking
The
time,
Zach
man.
Miller leg injury.
I didn't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Bears guy. Ooh, that
Look at
that
that.
might be worse.
It was. We should watch that one too because I know these guys haven't seen it.
Oh, look at.
Oh!
It looks like you snapped your fucking toy's leg off when you were like 4. Yeah, look up Zach Miller leg injury.
JJ Watt got like on top of him. That's kind of dirty, high key. How like
Zach
he was
Miller.
already down.
Zach Miller.
It do be JJ Watt though, just like breaking people's fucking lives.
3rd and 10. Trubisky
Get full screen
to the
immediately.
end zone.
Oh my god! I remember I watched this live.
So me too. And they didn't even count it as a fucking touchdown.
That was a fucking
They
touchdown.
robbed that man.
I know, man. It was a touchdown. How the hell did they bring it back? They're like, oh, he got hurt. Never mind, it wasn't a touchdown.
Can you get up, man? No, I can't, please.
Come on, go in slow motion.
Run it back.
Run it back, Chief.
Down in
There
the
we
end
go.
zone. Let's see if he finishes this catch.
Oh my god!
Securing the ball?
That's
Absolutely.
just scary.
Now the trust factor that
Oh
I'm talking
my
about
god.
is that Mitchell
Different
Trubisky trusts Zach Miller as he goes up and
And
brings it in. One
squat.
hand. And what happens is
Oh!
the biggest adjustment when you see
Think
is
about
right
that.
there.
His knee
Whoa.
went in. Like his knee went.
And then after that, they were like, yeah, it wasn't a touchdown.
Yeah, I know.
Like, imagine that happening to you, and then of
I'd
all
cry.
things, it's not even like you did it for nothing.
I'd be so upset.
This is really disturbing.
Apparently, he almost lost his leg.
Yeah.
Same
I
with
was-
Alex Smith. Alex Smith actually
Teddy
almost
Bridgewater.
died because he got a really bad infection on it.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater.
It really
had,
looks
a-
like it almost could just snap in half like a fucking Slim Jim.
Dude, it's
Oh,
kind
that
of
makes me
crazy,
sick.
man. These
Makes me-
NFL players
I
put
don't
themselves
wanna
at
think
risk
about
like
that,
this. These players put a lot of players develop CTE and other brain
Yeah.
injuries
It's
Mhm.
dangerous.
That's super dangerous.
from someone who has had a brain injury. Like, these guys are doing it
Especially
constantly,
the running
over
backs
and over and
stuff.
over again.
They're super beat on.
Like, Adrian Peterson just signed with the Lions. That dude is gonna have fucking problems when he's older, man. He has had
Yeah.
some damage done to
Yeah,
him.
man.
I'm
and,
surprised Lynch is still in because
Nah, he retired this
Oh,
year.
really?
Yeah, he just
Once he
retired.
gets older, he'll definitely be like,
Well,
like
Adrian
fucking-
Peterson's 35.
I don't know, how old is it? Marshawn Lynch?
34, I think.
Alright, soon, once they get older, they're gonna be brain dead.
Yeah, well,
fuck.
they're running backs. They're just constantly just fucking.
Getting
Same with like
pounded.
linemen. Same like
Yeah.
linemen are just constantly just running. Like, their job literally is just to run into the guy across
Do
from
we
you.
have any like examples of old running back people that have lost their minds?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean,
Yeah,
have you
there's,
seen that
uh,
Will Smith movie about the CTE scans?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I know of it.
Yeah, like there
I think
was-
it's
they
just
they had some
control.
actual examples of people. I forgot their names.
Who was it that had it really bad? Like, there's like a really famous
Terry
NFL player.
Bradshaw is pretty.
There's
like,
someone that's like really fucked up from it.
Look up NFL players that suffer severely from like brain
CTE, like
concussions.
NFL players with CTE. Like, it's actually like they've been constantly for years and years trying to like better the unit, like the NFL's helmets. You know, Antonio Clown, he wouldn't play for weeks. Wouldn't even practice because they outlawed his helmet because it was too dangerous for him to wear. They were like, bro, you're gonna fucking die if you wear this helmet. Like, it doesn't protect you. And he was like, no, it's my helmet. I'm not playing if I don't get to wear my helmet. And he never played a game again. He got that, and then his feet got frostbitten. Yeah, and then the Raiders were like, you know what, man? We fucking hate you. We're releasing you. He never even played a game for us. Never even played a game.
the Patriots and caught a touchdown.
Yeah, he played one game. He went to the Patriots after that. Played one game, and then even the Patriots were like, bro, you're terrible. Like, the dude actually is crazy. Antonio Brown probably suffers from CTE, man, or something,
Yeah,
because
oh,
he's
yeah.
literally fucking insane.
Yeah.
He made a rap song because he was like, I'm done with the NFL. I'm a
He
rapper
is
now.
crazy.
And he was like, the whole rap song was just him going, money, 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 money,
Yeah, I think
money,
I've
money.
seen that.
Like, the dude is,
He's so
he's a lunatic. Like, he'll like,
Sad.
he like posts videos of like him like standing inside his house, and he's just like, I'm better. No one can come at me. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. No one can come at me, dog. No one can tell me what to do. Fuck.
Is that loud?
No. He just bitch slapped the microphone.
I'm so
Keep
sorry.
that.
Check it. Make sure it works. Yeah, it works. I mean, you didn't have to blow into it. But
I don't know.
does anything come up, Nate?
Yeah, I was just reading about this study from it's a pretty decent source too, Harvard Medical School,
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Science
Harvard.
Baby.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Basically saying that like every like concussion can seriously elevate like cognitive problems such as like depression, anxiety, and a bunch
Yeah.
of other BS.
Terry Bradshaw
but-
suffers really badly with depression.
for as
Really?
long as 20 years following, and that's for every single like concussion, injury.
Think
Damn,
about,
dude.
and back then they didn't even know about it that well. So there's so many like old players
Dude,
now that we don't even know
That
of.
the
that
NFL
well, that are
started, they were just
fucked.
wearing like leather mats on their heads.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen those.
you didn't even have to
pictures.
wear helmets back then. I've seen clips of like
Optional.
guys just like no helmet.
That's why Myles Garrett got fucking suspended. Look at Myles Garrett attacking
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph. He fucking took his helmet off and swung it at him. Like, he ripped the dude's helmet off and tried to beat him with his own helmet.
Yeah.
And he could have fucked him up. Like, imagine how
Killed him.
badly
You could have fucking killed him.
he could have killed him. He literally could have killed him. Like, watch this shit.
And they already won too. That's the most fucked up thing. What the fuck?
They gonna play it?
Why did they just show that?
Why did they
showing
just
the
show
plays
a whole-
beforehand?
Why'd they just show a whole goddamn play for no reason? I swear to God, if this is another no reason play. God damn it.
I mean, this is it.
Is this it?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be watching.
Oh yeah, watch this. Is this
The
it?
play was over, so that was pretty.
Yeah,
rough.
watch this. Watch them fight like little bitches.
And he
then
was like,
Myles
"Fuck
Garrett does
you."
this.
He lifts him up by his helmet. That's fucked. That must hurt.
Yeah.
He takes it off, and he comes back at him. I would be pissed too. Bonk.
Oh!
Fuck.
Dude,
That's fucked up.
And then Marquise Pouncey fucking goes at him.
He's like, oh no, that's fucked up.
he got suspended for a whole year because of that.
Rightfully so, I would say.
Yeah, man, that is
Look at
messed
them
up.
trying to stop in his with his cleats.
Yeah, they're like
Ooh.
trying to fucking kill him.
They're trying to fuck him up.
Fuck yeah, I mean, like I don't think Marquise Pouncey got a hit in, but I still respect that he was trying to
Oh,
kill that
like,
dude for his
he's
quarterback.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph could have really
You gotta-
really
yeah,
hurt
man.
with him.
You
Dude,
gotta-
have you ever felt a football helmet, man? They're fucking
Yeah.
heavy,
Oh, look
man,
at that!
Yeah,
Wait,
that dude knocked him down.
Yeah.
No,
you!
no, go back and show him knocking him down.
He calls him a
Yeah.
bitch.
I know. Look, you can see his
He goes
mouth go.
bang. That's a big dude that knocked him
Wait.
down.
Yeah.
You bitch!
Bitch.
Dude, he
Oh,
no,
then it's
you know, I feel
too
bad for Mason Rudolph for getting smacked in the head and thrown around, but at the same time, he just looks like one of
Look
those
at-
like snotty white dudes from like that's always gotten
Bigger
like his way.
linemen's like
Yeah, wait, what does 71 do? Go back. What
Look at
does...
Freddie Kitchens.
He just
fat
pushed
ugly
him.
ass.
I want to see that, though. Actually, I would be like, man, what the fuck? Fuck Freddie Kitchens. Use it as a weapon. Freddie Kitchens is like... Yeah, I don't know what
If
I'm
Freddie
doing
Kitchens
here.
goes, I heard that Freddie Kitchens, who was the coach, would ask his quarterback, who's only been in the league for 2 years, like what to do. Like he'd be like, "Hey man, we're in 3rd and 6. What should we do here?" And Baker's just like, "Bro, you're my coach. What do you mean? You're yeah, exactly."
Ian Payne could call a better fucking football game with coach suggestions from Madden, man. That's how... God, it pains me.
He's just thinking about the burger he's gonna get at McDonald's. But yeah, man.
Man, have you... Okay, we have to bring up cottage cheese. What do you think cottage cheese is, Nate? Define cottage cheese.
cottage cheese is just milk that has one been left out and it's essentially molded. Yeah. Or honestly, cottage cheese could also, I think it might be
I think
it's a byproduct of making like cream or something. Like
Look it up. We
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna be
the internet
honest.
at our disposal.
I
man.
know
how
what
is
We're gonna get a big question mark, I think.
cottage cheese made? Cottage
Not
cheese is
how it's
made from
made.
adding acid to pasteurized milk, which causes a
What's
separation.
pasteurized milk?
It-
We need to
it's what we
dissect this
drink.
entire
It's
thing.
milk that's not straight from the cow. It's been like cleaned and shit.
Okay.
Which causes a separation of the milk solids from the whey. After the curd is formed, it is gently cut and placed into pieces that allow additional whey to drain from the curd. So yeah, that's just kind of essentially how a lot of cheese is made. Just like
Mated?
made is like acid and milk. So like vinegar and milk, and you leave it out for a while, and you'll get cottage cheese.
I don't think I've ever eaten cottage
Me
cheese.
neither.
It just looks
I don't ever
disgusting.
will.
Really? It's
Dude, it's
I
called
never will.
cottage cheese. Why would you want to eat that?
It's really good.
It sounds like some
it's
fucking
great.
fungus that grew off someone's hairy nutsack. Like, why would I want to eat that?
Nah, it's great. It's
It does
really
not
good.
sound
It's delicious with some fruit and.
Sounds like with some like going down into the middle of the boondock forest.
It's
and
kind of like
there's
ricotta,
a witch making
but
cottage
not
cheese.
as
Yeah.
not
Like
as
goat milk.
creamy. Similar to ricotta in a sense. Cottage cheese is used in a lot of lasagnas.
Dude, people eat weird shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So much. Like, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
One time I had a phase where I would put Nutella on toast, and then I would put sour cream and onion chips on that and eat it.
That is kind of strange.
That's like munchy high food, though.
I did that every morning.
What's the weirdest
Munchy
like
doobie doobie
single
star
item
food.
you eaten though? Not like a combination of food, because then you could go super into that. But like, just like single hand food. Because I don't
can't
know
think
what
of
I'm.
anything
Supposed to sushi or something. Raw fish.
I don't know. I haven't eaten many weird things.
I'm not huge
I-
into weird food.
I'm like
Very
picky. I'm kind of a
picky
picky.
eater.
I'm not a very picky eater, but I am a picky eater.
I'm very picky.
Maybe like
Like for food to be weird, it has to be fucking.
Vegemite I've had.
What's Vegemite?
That is a
It's
strange
the
thing.
it's a yeast extract.
Yeah, it's like an Australian thing.
With Jacob's face, that's
It's
what
super
I agree.
it's super salty and gross.
You
I-
really never heard of Vegemite?
maybe like I don't
Kombucha?
know.
Kombucha's
A
I
hot
wanna
dog
try
with
that.
another
I wanna know
hot
which
dog
is
on
good.
it. Have you guys ever had a hot dog pizza?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that a thing you have?
If I'm saying it, it's probably a thing.
It's
Look
definitely
Look it
a-
up, hot dog pizza.
I mean, if
It's most
hamburger
definitely a
pizza's a thing, then hot dog pizza. But that doesn't sound
Even
appealing.
if it's not a thing.
What if
you're
it's a
gonna
cooked
see
hot
pictures
dog?
of-
This is gonna be a funny meme either way. Hot dogs on a pizza. Oh wait, I do remember
Oh,
this.
Yeah,
yeah,
those, bro.
yeah.
See, it's not that bad of an
Oh,
idea.
I remember
that.
that
I thought you meant hot
being
dogs
a
on
thing.
the pizza.
I
instead of
did, but now I
pepperoni.
changed it.
It
I
was
changed
Pizza
it back.
Hut.
I do remember
Yeah,
this.
it's gas.
I remember.
I don't
that.
remember having it, but I remember
I
seeing
remember
it.
seeing commercials.
How would you rip a piece off?
You would
I
just
don't
grab
know.
it. Like the
Yeah.
It'd
three.
probably rip and get broken and all
You just
fucking
fucked over
it.
messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just be terrible.
That's probably
It's a
why
good
it's no
idea,
longer
though.
a thing.
See, that looks
Well, I'm
good.
only assuming it's
Yeah, I'm
Like a
sure
cooked
it's, I'm sure it's
sausage
not.
on a
I mean,
pizza.
yeah, you gotta think a hot dog is a,
Can I get
especially
a
when
sausage and a mushroom pizza?
when you get a good hot dog, it's
Sausage and a
essentially
mushroom.
just a sausage.
Boston fucking piece of shit.
bro.
Deep dish with a pan.
Guys, I realized
Yeah,
something.
absolutely. Deep
Pan.
dish is ass.
Yeah, I'm a pan man.
You're a
I
what?
don't
I'm a
like
pan
deep
man.
dish pizza.
Look me in the
Schman
eyes,
man.
I'm a pan man.
Okay, well.
Deep dish or pan, Jacob? That was the question.
Oh.
Pan pizza's better.
I mean, like most pizza is pan pizza.
Have you
isn't
ever
it?
gone
Yeah,
deep
yeah.
into Chicago and gotten deep dish pizza though? I've
No,
had
but
it.
I've had Little Caesars deep dish pizza.
Man,
I don't like
when I went to Shriners to get my fucking like to go to that hospital, we stayed there for the night and I got the slice of deep dish pizza. It was pretty. It was some pretty good pizza, but like it's hard to get good deep dish pizza.
I feel
Like I've
like
gotten Pizza Hut as a okay deep dish pizza.
Little
Um,
Caesars has a
I
good
just don't
deep dish.
understand the point.
Yeah. It's cause I don't know. It's
It's
like pizza on top of like breadsticks.
It's like pie essentially.
Yeah, it's like a pizza.
It's like it's a pizza
literal
pie.
pizza pie.
Yeah.
That's why they're called that, bro. That's essentially what they did at first.
Not as
It's more
true.
common.
Dude, have you ever been like? I've been out of state and pizza everywhere else fucking sucks. Like we're blessed to live in like Northern Illinois and like New York,
It's like
or like the
mom and
best
pop.
places, other than like Italy.
You mean like
to
mom
get
and pop
pizza.
places?
No, I'm saying like Northern Illinois, like Chicagoland, and New York are the best places to get pizza, other than Italy. Like I've been
I
to
would
Tennessee
know.
and pizza fucking sucks there, man. Like it sucks.
Like
You eat that shit, it's like eating hot garbage, man. You're like, what is
like
this
like
shit?
mom and pop places down there, like Pizza Hut.
like Papa fucking John's or anything. Like
the
it
Papa
just
John's
sucks.
down there just sucks
That's
cock.
All
That's
pizza
weird.
down there sucks. They
That's
don't know how to
weird.
make it. They don't know how to make pizza. They act like they do and they don't. It's just like cardboard garbage.
But you like Papa
Cardboard
John's from here, right?
garbage.
I guess. I mean, it's better.
That's weird.
Dude, I'm just gonna have to take you to like
That sounds like
Alaska and
some
we're gonna have to get
bad
fucking
shit.
pizza.
Well,
It's gonna be awful.
People
We're gonna go to Anchorage and get pizza. People are gonna be like, "Why are you in Alaska, man?" And I'm gonna be like, "We're getting fucking pizza." I'm showing Joey what it's like to get a pizza in Alaska.
What?
Ba-
Giga.
ba- ba- ba-
Plus, I wanna
Anytime I think
hunt
When's
some
the last
seals.
time?
Just kidding.
Last time you guys have been camping?
I haven't
Long
been camping in
time.
a fat minute.
Last
man.
year, probably.
I went camping this year, and
I've never
you know I've been like
You've never been camping?
No.
not even like
No.
you know
Come
even your backyard
on,
in like a
Ian.
tent.
No.
Strange.
I mean, backyard in my tent a few times
You
as a kid,
fucking
but
freak.
that's not real.
Come on. No, that's not real, man. I used to go camping I think it was once a month. And I was a Boy Scout.
So you were like probably used to that shit because you were a Boy Scout.
Yeah, and then like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've camped in the middle of the fucking Missourian forest with an Indian tribe for 10 days, and I did it 3 times.
That's pretty cool.
That sounds kind of scary,
It's
but
awesome.
interesting.
Honestly, that sounds awesome.
It's awesome.
Like I mean, I like to be
Aren't
with
you a
Indians.
part of that tribe, bro?
No, I almost got in.
Where do you-
I got the like honorable member thing, but I never actually like got in.
Yeah. Where was this at?
It was in the middle of bumfuck Missouri. Look it up, Tribe of Mikasay.
What the?
I just say like I like camping and that kind of stuff, but like
It's
I
MIC.
read some stuff recently that would like never make me go deep into the
Mick-O's.
woods.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that in a fucking second.
Mhm.
I've been deep into the woods in like Missouri for
Look,
this
Bartle.
stuff. Yeah, Bartle. That's what I'm talking about.
Mikosi.
Starving Marvin.
Yeah.
Starving Marvin.
But basically, like, I feel bad for the tribe because they basically kind of got taken fucking over by the Boy Scouts and just like they
Yeah.
basically just became like a part of the Boy
I
Scouts.
was like, look, this isn't even really a real tribe.
Well,
it's
it was.
called an honor society now, and it says Mikosei's ceremonies, customs, and traditions are loosely based on the folklore of American.
Well, there
Indians.
was like you could join it. It was really fucking cool. Like,
You
look at this. They
recognize
had,
any of these homies in the back?
I don't know, man.
Were you there? Do you remember this spot?
I would, yeah, man. That's the place. Like, look at that big fire. Like, that's there. Like,
Dang.
they would do big ass ceremonies with songs. They would do like organized people, cause
Like
Organized
Indian times, like
crime.
oh yeah.
yeah, like and do just fucking run around
Drums
the fire
and
and like
shit.
they did like crazy shit. And then like
Sounds
if-
awesome.
when you got
I
like
feel
if you
like
got
I've
into the
seen
tribe, it's not like they just gave you a letter. During like one of those things, they would just randomly fucking select you and take you into the fucking place where they're running around the fire, and then you get put on silence and you can't talk for 2 days. You can't communicate with anyone for 2 days straight. You got to be
That's
completely
weird.
silent. You can't even like do this, like look at someone and communicate, or like
Morse code with the eyes.
you can't write people shit.
Why?
It's one of the trials, man. Another
Wow.
one is sleeping alone in a trash bag in the woods.
That's weird.
You did
as
that?
fuck.
No, I didn't do that. I think Donovan Zizniewski did that though. I think they changed it though to they like slept in the middle of a church. But I remember like the first year I went, like the some of the kids had to go into the woods and camp and sleep, and like all they got to bring was like a trash bag and a bottle of water.
That's so weird.
I know, but that was like my childhood though, and it's crazy to me you've never even gone camping.
I don't think I would be really into going out.
We
into
would
the
like.
woods. Like how far away did you have to go? Just like 100 yards.
What do you mean? Like we're in the middle of the fucking woods, man.
I know, but like how far would you have to go from like the other people in the trash bag?
Oh, I don't know, cause I never got in.
Oh man.
I've just heard like the stories of other people that had to do it.
I would not want to go very far. If I had to go more than 500 yards, it'd be like, I'm just in a trash bag.
I'm scared. I might find a staircase.
Yeah.
No. We can get into fucking that, man. Like
Mm.
there, if I walked into the woods, okay, there are staircases in the woods. There are staircases.
exist.
There are. You can say they don't, but there are so many
There are.
document fucking accounts of people.
Maybe the building attached to the stick.
No, of just like random.
They are.
Just look it up. Random staircase in the woods. Look, pull that first image up. Just look at that.
Yeah, maybe that's like this. Okay, that one.
Do the third one.
Just look through all of these.
Yeah, some of those are unexplainable, bro.
Bro, like
That
one's
one
fake.
definitely
That
makes
one's
no
fake.
sense.
That one's fake. That's Photoshop. Some of these are
Look at that
Photoshop.
one
That's
against
real.
the tree.
Yeah, but like, why are these fucking staircases
There
just
are
like in the
accounts
woods?
of staircases that are totally pristine found
like,
in the woods.
in
It's
Ian-
like white carpet, no dirt on them.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, I've heard accounts and that's like a U.S. Forest Service.
Dude, yeah, the U.S. Forest Service. There's been
was a
documented
big-
cases of stairs being in the woods since the U.S. Forest Service fucking existed.
Yeah. There was the earliest
When-
account
look-
of this. Hold on, I read this from History.com. The fucking History Channel did a thing on this. There was the very first like account of this was a guy in the Philippines, and he was looking for these people that got looked in the deep woods. His name was like Torek. And he finds these two staircases, and he goes on both of them, and he's out there all
Up or
day,
down?
and he comes back at night, and he comes back. Everyone's freaking out when they see him because they said he's been gone for 5 fucking years, and he was fired.
That's crazy. I don't know if that's true.
But they hit like and
See,
like,
it's like an
Say
urban
that
legend.
again?
If anything, it's just like
It's like-
an urban legend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like
huh,
I've never found one, so I
Give me
can't
some
for
details.
sure say it's real.
you're right.
But the amount of documentation and like other people that are like, yeah, bro, like
Stairs
It
are
all
close, bro.
started
There was-
on this big Reddit forum.
There
too,
was
but
one-
then all these other people started like
Ask 13.
There
like, going
was-
like about 4chan and
Or
shit.
is
All these
that-
people started bringing it
there
up.
was I read this one where these
I saw it.
these
it's
guys
bullshit.
passed it in the woods. These guys passed a staircase in the woods, and they were like, I don't want to go fucking. One of them was like, I don't want to fucking go near that thing. So they just walked past it, and on the way back, they were walking down the same trail. It was gone.
Yeah, I read this report of a woman from this like
That's
on this one fucking forum, not even on fucking Reddit, that she goes on this hike. She knows this trail. It's like deep in the woods, and 1 out of every 5 times she sees the same staircase, but 1 out of the 4 of the times it's not fucking there.
That's true.
So it just appears randomly.
I want to find a strange.
Dude, you
I
could.
think it's
How much
like
how much money would it take for you to fucking if you were that lady and one of those times that staircase appeared and like I was with you, how much money would it take for me to get you to climb up that staircase?
Bro, I would just fucking do it.
1 billion.
You would just do it,
I
Ian?
would just do it. I would
I
want to know.
I read a
I mean,
story.
if I could see at the top of the staircase.
Let me
there's
tell you the
nothing there.
2.
Why would I not climb?
Hold
the
on.
stairs?
Let me tell you the 2 spooky stories I know about these fucking stairs. Okay.
There's
So-
stairs.
They're not just fucking stairs.
Do they go to hell?
No, they go.
Where do they bring
I
They
think
could.
I
What if
think
they
they're
put you in
fucking
an
shit.
alternate
Okay,
dimension, man?
Here's this one's a bit more tame, I guess. So there's this dude that he found this woman in the fucking woods, and like it was one of his first times out searching for people, and they were coming back, and they run into this staircase. And these stairs aren't found in like little parks like got cut we were fucking at. Like these places like the Appalachians, the fucking Rockies, and like Alaska, like places where there's like just 100 miles of wilderness. These people will be like 20 miles deep in the fucking woods.
Like the Cascade fucking range.
Yeah.
Just like yeah.
And then they go up to it, and the woman like they're uneasy about it, and they go up to it, and then the woman ends up touching it. And all of a sudden, the dude said that she turned around and just said, something's wrong, and she fucking fell into the ground. And he was looking at her, and her eyes started filling with blood. And they did the autopsy. They said that she fucking had a brain aneurysm.
Bro, that's terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Because she touched the mysterious
Yeah.
stairs.
Yeah, and
And
we
then
didn't even
just-
tell you that the what was it? The Forest Service, the United States Forest Service, has an unwritten rule to like people who join that if you
Yeah.
find staircases into the woods,
Mhm.
don't go near it and don't talk about
There
it.
was also another.
That's
They have to
weird.
sign a contract that they can't talk about any of the things they see on duty.
That's why I think because I was reading that
Because-
whole that there's a it's also this started like
I
getting
want
popular.
to join this service.
It's
It's
on a no sleep
Haunt.
forum
It
on
got
Reddit.
yeah, it got popular off a Reddit forum that this supposedly this, Forest Service ranger posted.
It's like,
And-
they're called like
and-
SAR officers.
And
Yeah,
some
well,
people
yeah,
say that he's
here's
full
the
of
Reddit
shit, but
post.
I feel like he was forced to say like that, like denounce himself because it was illegal for him to even say that stuff in the first place.
Mhm.
And a lot of the stuff he says on the Reddit like just doesn't sound like stuff he would make up. Like one of them, like he said like one of them he said,
specific
like-
fucking things.
he said one thing that was like just really sad. Like it wasn't even a lot of
was
things
a-
he said wasn't
there was
even
a girl
scary. It's
that,
not like
like-
he was just writing a creepy pasta.
it was just like an unfortunate accident type thing.
like there
Well,
was.
here's another freaking on the stories. There's actually about this boy named Joey that got lost, and he's only missing for a day. Some of these kids get missing for 3 months, and they're found like very far away from where they were last seen. Like that's a lot of his stories involve that. It's very fucking freaky.
Yeah, like-
I don't like that. But this kid Joey's only missing for the day, and and then this dude goes off and they see the staircase, and he's like, "Let's go check it out." And the dude says like, "Nope, no, I won't fucking check it out." And the guy's like, "Okay, I get it. I'll go check it out." And he sees the kid on the fucking staircase. He said that he was like all curled up and shit, and he was like so confused because he was totally fine on the fucking outside. There's like nothing wrong with him on the outside, and so they do the autopsy on him, and then they said that his fucking heart and lungs were fine, but his colon, organs, and kidneys, even one of his testicles had a bunch of like clean fucking holes through them, and there was nothing in his stomach.
Dude, like,
But like that kid fucking saw the staircase, got up it, and it fucking killed him. He died on that staircase, like holding his fucking stomach, man. Those staircases are trapped for like
Dude,
paranormal,
like,
Indian, ghost,
yeah, what if
beast
like
fucking things.
cults are building these staircases and they steal fucking kids and perform fucking
Yeah, it's
sacrifices
like a
on
trap.
them?
Someone goes up it, and then like, what are they gonna jump fucking off of it? You go fucking get them. It's like, it's fucking freaky, and it's so unexplainable.
Yeah,
It
like-
has to be paranormal, I think.
Yeah, but then there's a lot of people that like are the like
I'm sure.
gotta
some
be
of
the
them-
buzzkills of the world that are
Right.
like, bro, no, this is some scientific shit. Or they don't exist. That these are made up creepypasta stories and
Right.
stuff. And but I feel like there's obvious things that are creepypastas, but there's a difference between a creepypasta and an urban legend.
Yeah.
There's
this
a
is
lot
an
of-
urban legend.
This is definitely an urban legend, but it's one of those urban legends that it's like Bigfoot. A lot of fucking people believe in Bigfoot. You know what I mean? There's a lot of or alien or UFOs. It's an urban like UFOs.
Yeah.
I believe in UFOs and shit like that. I also believe in these creepy motherfucking staircases.
Mhm.
They're like I
I
just
definitely believe in them.
There's another thing that that me and Joey were talking about just a little bit. Look up U.S. cave system map. Looks like
Yeah.
map of missing people.
And that is a lot.
This is
I've
really
seen this
fucking
before,
creepy.
yeah.
This is like crab, like
Just pull up the
gives you
second
the
one where it has like.
heebie-jeebies. Like the
Yeah.
thought of getting taken underneath into a cave
Yeah.
system, like by like
Look
some
at
sort
how
of
fucking like those look exactly the same, bro.
They do.
there's like monsters and crab. Like people go near a cave and a monster comes out and fucking gets them. Like crab people.
Yeah, I never even think about the amount of caves beneath us.
Yeah, like. What if there's like a complete underground society that we have like no
I used to
idea
be
And they're
exists?
taking
obsessed
us.
with it.
And they're just like subhuman things that are like
Yeah.
blind, like Falmor and Skyrim, and they fucking grab you in the night and
eat
take you into this. And that's like, or what if like that's how there's like so much like creepy paranormal shit we can't explain? Is because these things like we're always looking for them up here, but they go fucking underground.
They could be
That's where
doing the
live.
fucking stairs. They could be
Okay.
doing fucking caves in the woods to come out. They build.
Yeah,
a
what if
fucking
there's like a whole like species of shit? Like this is just us high as fuck talking in a podcast, but like
Nah, man. Like
what if there's a
this
whole?
shit's freak.
Look at that, Nate.
So-
Like,
I
can you
urge
explain that?
everyone that's watching this right now to go read that Reddit forum. That there was some like, if you read that, and that doesn't
What's
give
the
you the
forum?
fucking heebie-jeebies, comment that you did not get the heebie-jeebies because
Well,
you're fucking lying.
It's-
man.
Okay,
Or you're the
so-
government.
The forum, it's just look up.
Essentially, the top map is saying like
Okay.
is showing the missing people map of where they were last seen, like when they were last seen, or where they were found dead. Because here's the thing,
I think it could be both.
I feel like it's probably where they were last. I
The
mean,
bottom's the cave system, without a doubt.
It's probably where they
well,
were last seen.
I know, but
Or, like, where-
yeah, it's probably where they were.
That
last
is still very creepy, though.
So essentially, these missing people got lost and wandered into these caves.
That's very possible.
yeah.
Or got taken into the caves.
yeah, both probably.
Yeah, like they set up the.
Well,
place.
have you
and
guys
half.
heard of like the Vietnam stories and shit?
Yeah, those fucking rat holes.
Yeah, the
That's terrible.
holes,
You
the
couldn't-
mine holes and all that shit.
Or you would like fall through the ground and just get embedded
No,
by spikes.
it would literally just be a hole. You'd see the Vietnamese dude run out of it and like, fuck, there's a bunch of them down in that fucking mud hole. You gotta go clear it out. So you
Yeah,
would do
yeah.
a pistol on a fucking flashlight and he has to go down there.
There was people that had to crawl on these that they have in Vietnam, and with the whole Vietnam War, the Viet Cong had this thing going on where they would dig these intricate systems, and they would have mines like they were tricks a lot. Some of them were real and like led to like little bases where they all did whatever, but some of them were like tricks, and you would walk in and you get blown up from a mine or one of their dumbass traps.
And then another guy has to go down there and figure out what happened to that guy. So it's
But-
just like,
Well, yeah, that's
We
why
should have
there's
not been
that's
in
why there's
Vietnam.
usually two people
Yeah.
that go down there together.
Imagine being a soldier and you're in the Vietnamese fucking jungles and you see a
drafted.
staircase.
Well, you want to know something though? I was reading this another crazy story. Basically, you just know how the wildlife in Vietnam is a lot different here. They have so much more forest. Essentially,
yeah.
this guy, the U.S. troop, he was doing that mine thing, going into a hole that he presumably thought to be one of those small Viet Cong holes, and ends up going in and finds these massive, over 1.5 foot big spiders, and just living in there.
What?
Like it was cleared out cave, and he goes in. He thought it was like a cleared out room, and it just spiders living there, and they were like 1.5 foot long.
Do they
That's
attack him?
terrifying.
There was like some conflict, but yeah, essentially
Some
they
conflict.
they essentially, from what I remember, just
Hmm.
ran up as soon as they can, threw a bomb, so that all the shit could just fall on them and kill them.
That's terrifying. I kind of want to see those spiders. now.
Yeah, I think this was all.
I believe that it's like a cave that the spiders are able to just live and live and live and just like
Well,
reproduce.
here,
and create
let
genes
me
and
show
get
you. Let me show
massive.
you a picture. There's
Right.
pictures of these
You've
Vietnam
seen
spiders.
You know what I mean?
What?
And to think.
There's a movie called Enemy.
That's not like a very like.
It's kinda
That's not like a very.
Here's a
name.
centipede.
Oh my fucking god.
So
Oh yeah, the bugs in Vietnam. I asked, like, we had Vietnam veterans come to our school, and I asked, how
Yeah, I
bad were the
remember that. I
bugs?
remember
And
that.
they were like, so fucking bad, man. Oh my god, don't bring up the bugs. Why do you bring up the
You
bugs?
can bring up the death and the killing, but you bring up the fucking
Yeah.
bugs,
that's
bro.
literally what
No.
he was
You
like.
bring up the bugs.
He said every night the mat he slept on was filled with like termites and like gross,
Oh.
nasty,
It's so gross.
like poopy shit.
I couldn't
Yep.
imagine.
I mean, snakes.
It's
they
like
dealt
even
with
worse in
all
I wanna
Africa.
see big ass
like-
spiders.
Fish, like they had to go in the water.
Not
Alligators.
just
Like
the fish
David
that bite
Cho
them,
that got fucking lost in the
fish that swim in their pee hole, because that's what they got
yeah,
there.
David Cho
Yeah.
would fucking David Cho said that because he was looking for like a dinosaur in the fucking Congo and he got lost. And there was a tribe there that was like, yeah, the dinosaur exists, but you got to cross this fucking like swamp where there's termites inside the swamp that'll go inside your fucking dick hole, and then like you'll die from like bleeding out your pissing blood out and pissing and shitting blood until you die.
Sounds nice.
Did you do it?
No. He's like, okay, I'm going home now. Like,
I don't think dinosaurs.
well, he went there and him and this other guy got fucking lost in the Congo.
Some
You guys
rich
know what
German
the Congo
guy.
is, right?
Yeah.
Congo.
It's a fucking massive.
It's in
humongous.
Africa.
It's huge. Not only that, but there's a huge genocide in the Congo that no one talks
Yeah,
about.
I
Over
know.
15 million people were killed by their dictator. No one
Mhm.
fucking talks about that.
Jesus.
Yeah, only 6 million. I don't say only. Hitler killed 6 million people, and people think he's the worst. There was a fucking dictator in the Congo that killed 15 million.
Yeah.
15
Fuck.
million people.
That's
That's,
like,
more
that's
than
like the
Hitler.
one conflict America really didn't go into.
Yeah, we were like, we ain't going to the Congo, bro. We'll go to Vietnam.
Yeah.
The
You
Congo.
ain't
No, we
fucking
ain't
with
going to the Congo.
Jeez, right
Well,
next to the Congo.
Look how
Rwanda.
big that is. Like, just imagine getting lost in that fucking jungle.
Yeah, no.
And then they said one day there was just a guy
Here.
sitting up at the top of a tree.
I'm gonna
And he was
randomly
like,
place
"Sup?" and
it
he
somewhere in
saved
the
him.
Vietnam jungle.
In the
I read-
Congo or the Vietnam jungle?
Or the Congo.
You know how many children go missing in the woods?
I
per
can't
year?
even. I don't
How
even
many?
think I can zoom
It's
in.
like close to like the millions.
Look that up. How many? You have so many tabs open. Look up
Yeah.
how many. It's
Hey.
like Joe Biden's brain. Look, dude.
What's up?
What's up, guy?
Look up how many kids go missing in the.
Hey.
How many kids go missing in the woods every year?
Look, Joe
Biden's brain.
Joe Biden's
H3.
taking the kids in the woods, man.
H3.
I like to touch the kids'
How many
hails.
kids are taken
I mean, I
in
like
the
to let the
woods?
kids
How many
touch my
kids
hails
are
in the,
go
in the
missing in the
sun.
woods
I like to
every year?
sniff the kids.
I like to pick
Don't.
the kids up and
Are
shake
you
them.
saying Joe Biden? Oh my God!
I like to pick the
If we're
kids
talking
up
about
and
Joe
shake
Biden,
'em.
there's a video I have to put in this podcast, and you guys have to watch it and just tell me.
Can we talk about the leg hail?
We'll talk about the kids in the woods after this. Go back to Joe Biden. Nate, come on, Jamie.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Come on, Jamie.
Go to YouTube, and look up Joe Biden. Come on, man. Full.
Oh, I
Just
love
look
that
at
song.
him.
Come on, man.
No, you gotta see the whole interview. It's only like a minute long. Just they ask him if he's mentally fit to be president. Like they just straight up ask him, and just
What's he say?
you'll
He
see.
bombs the question.
Yeah. He's-
Come on, man. Why the hell would I take a test?
Actually, no, it's not that one. Get out of that one.
2020.
That one's like a weird music video.
That one's not the weird.
I think it is.
Oh, That's not the one I clicked, though.
One of them. Some of them have like people talking and stuff. It's not like the actual one. Hold on, go down. Go down.
Thank you.
Go down.
He's probably censored it.
Yeah, dude. YouTube's censoring it. Just try to find one, see if it works.
It's literally terrifying.
You should put your YouTube. Oh, you're not signed in.
Like, what if he just said yes?
You guys-
Are you
What do you-
mentally fit to be president?
Do you guys
Yes.
use YouTube in dark mode or light mode?
Dark mode. I have every app in dark mode. I forgot that there's even a light mode.
Same.
Blue, like those UV blue
Oh.
lights are like so bad for your fucking eyes.
Light mode.
You want me to
is
have the
just
audio on?
I don't think that's the right one, man. No, it's not.
Tucker Carlson, yeah.
Just look up. Come on, man. Just look up full after that. Put full.
I've seen it before.
Hey, have some respect, man.
Have some respect, my guy.
I guess try.
I take my shit
No,
off, then put my feet
dude, what the fuck,
Oh shit! I really wanted that toy.
dude? Look at it. It's all just people talking about it.
up. Knock it off.
Hold on, I have it on my phone, I think. I literally have it
Yeah,
saved.
just play the audio of it.
I have it saved. I'll just tell Nate which video it is. I'll have to cut like 3 minutes out of the podcast. I was trying to find this goddamn video.
Are you gonna waddle?
Yeah. Yeah, there should be in the fridge right there.
I think there's not.
What's playing?
I think that's been open.
It's this. Joe Biden tries to explain refusal to take mental test.
Joe Biden refused.
Where's the sound coming?
you say?
See, look how hard it is for us to find it. That's how you know YouTube is just playing sides.
KamalaHarris.info.
Yep. Everyone go to KamalaHarris.info right now. Right now.
You
Kamala
can't.
And then
Harris
come back.
info. Fuck Kamala
Tries to
Harris.
explain
That also fucked up too.
refusal to take mental
Fuck the
tests.
two-party system.
Is there
I want more parties.
I want 7 parties.
Man, I want a party for every day of the week.
Yeah. We need 365
That one, yeah.
parties.
Watch this, guys. Tell me if he makes one coherent thought.
Taking the test. Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man.
Come on,
That's
man.
like saying you, before you got in this program, you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not. What do you think, huh?
What the?
Are you
What would you say to President Trump, who brags about his test and makes your mental state an issue for voters?
Well, if he can't figure out the difference between an elephant and a lion, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Did you watch that? Look, come on, man. I know you're trying to goad me.
What's he fucking
but,
talking about?
I'm so forward looking to have an opportunity to sit with the president or stand with the president in debates. There's going to be plenty of time. And by the way, as I joke with him, you know, I shouldn't say it. I'm going to say something I probably shouldn't say. Anyway, I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental
Oh, that's
fitness.
real bad for right there.
That
I'm gonna let
was
the general public judge my
Fitness.
dude.
That's the worst.
Dude, he goes. If you can't tell the difference between an elephant and a lion, I don't know what he's talking about. What? I don't know what you're fucking
I'm gonna
talking
say
about.
something I really shouldn't. Drops the N-bomb.
And then there's the one of him just touching all the girls, like that whole thing.
I think like the kid would touch my leg here.
He's fucking
I
creepy,
put
dude.
my legs in the pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of
Love
just this
to
is the
touch
scariest
my
election
ball.
we've ever had.
It really is.
We have
I miss
Trump
when
and
Joe Biden was just a meme.
yeah.
I know. I think it's only. I said it's the only reason he got this far was a popular.
I remember when Trump was just a meme.
Yeah,
When he
honestly.
ran for president, everyone was like,
He's not gonna win.
He's literally a meme as the
and
president.
now he's president, and he's
I
probably
hate
gonna
that
be
people
elected
embrace it.
again.
I do not like Trump at all.
Me neither.
I'm not. This podcast is completely
Like,
not a Trump
politically
supporting
not.
podcast. But it's like, how can you vote for someone who clearly, obviously, can't even fucking speak?
Yeah.
But
Like,
at the
he-
same time, how could you vote for
Ben
Trump?
Carson.
Yeah, but
or
have you
Bernie
seen the
should have been
videos of
president.
fucking Biden touching little girls?
Yeah. Like sniffing people.
But we know for sure that Trump has raped.
Yeah, they're
They both have, but like, if you look at Biden, he does it publicly, like without shame. Like, no, there's like videos of just like girls, like he's like standing in front of them, he's just rubbing them, doing their hair, and like
That's
he'll like
so
caress.
strange.
Look it up, man.
No,
you
no,
were
I
just
see-
on
I
YouTube.
see.
You
I
were
don't
just
need
on.
to- I don't need to see
Okay, he
it,
doesn't
yeah.
need to see it, but
Come on.
Yeah.
come on, man.
It's definitely
man.
both of them. Joe Biden, he's
There's
just
no-
so his mental has gone.
Yeah,
he
it's
doesn't
like-
care. But yeah,
Trump has no empathy. Trump is just like a fucking dickhead
Yeah.
boss that'll fire you for something small.
Yeah.
And then, but Joe Biden's legitimately just like Joe Biden's like the creepy uncle that you have that like
but you just
will
like
like
don't-
touch your butthole during Thanksgiving with a
You'd
fork
never
and be
wanna
like,
be alone in a room with him.
I had an
he'd
aunt
tickle
that did
you
that.
a little bit
Well,
and be like,
Trump's more secret about it. He's paid off a lot of families to not sue him.
and porn stars.
Like
Cheating on his wife with a porn
incredible
star.
amounts of money. You got to think like, why is Trump paying this family this much amount of money to not
Exactly.
sue him? He knows that he fucked up. Please don't sue me.
I love
for
the Trump
fact that I-
supporters that are like, Trump would never do anything like this. It's just
Yeah.
like, dog.
I
They're just like
know.
unwavering like that.
I
They're
think you're
just like,
falling
I get
asleep.
really upset when I
I'm just
see old
closing my
people be
eyes.
like,
I'm
"That's
upset-
not
I'm upset.
real."
I'm just upset.
You're upset about
Saying
what?
that Donald Trump
Trump
wouldn't do
exists.
that kind of.
Trump
he's not a
exists
pedo-
and Biden
fucking
exists.
pedo-
I don't want
sexual
either of
predator.
them to
The two
exist.
best people right now we have to run our country out of 300 fucking million people is Trump and Biden. Are you fucking serious? And Kamala Harris and Mike Pence. Like, come
How do you get
on,
to this
man.
point?
sad.
Companies,
That's-
money.
That's why I
and-
wish independent parties got a bit more attention and like money.
Exactly, man.
Revenue.
I'm gonna vote Libertarian this year, even though I'm not big on Joe Jorgensen.
I'm voting independent. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna whoever's the leading independent.
Voting
I'm gonna
Kanye
Joe
vote
West.
Jorgensen.
Vote
That's-
Kanye
that's
West
what I'm
for
going
president.
I
Is
will
he
not vote for
libertarian?
Kanye West.
He-
Joe
I don't
Jorgensen's
think
a
he's ready.
female.
Or is she libertarian?
Yeah.
I
She,
don't
I
know.
don't. I'm not huge on her, but she's better than Trump or fucking Biden. You know.
Less
I'm gonna
government's always a good
I'm gonna
like,
vote for
way to go.
JoJo.
I was talking to someone that said he was libertarian, but then he also said like, I feel like if you're libertarian, you kind of like Edward Snowden, or, like what
Yeah.
for what he did. But he said he did not like Edward Snowden.
Who
Then that
doesn't
guy's
like
not a
Edward
libertarian.
That's what I said to him, but he said he was, and that's the guy.
I don't think he knows what. I think he mean. I think he. Oh, I think he
That
means
guy's so-
liberal. I think he means. I think he's.
No,
a,
I said you mean less government, and he was just like, yeah. I was like, well,
How do you,
Edward Snowden literally took less government out of like
dude?
out of the fucking government.
How is Edward Snowden not like a national hero?
I love Edward Snowden.
Like,
we should all love Edward.
He's really
Shout
well
out to
articulated.
Edward
He's a
Snowden.
very charismatic. He's a
dude, how is
He's not very
it?
charismatic.
Dude, you're living in a country.
He's not charismatic.
Edward Snowden?
Yeah.
I would not say he's a charismatic man.
Dude, if
I mean-
exposing a crime is a crime, then your country is run by criminals. Like,
Yeah,
like for real.
exposing the country for That's
He
fucked.
exposed but because it was classified information, he's seen as a traitor.
Nancy
'Cause he
Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi like knew all of. She was like one of the fucking people that knew all about it at the top before he exposed it. Because there was only like 8-10 people that knew about like how we were.
I can't wait till Nancy Pelosi's like dead and the children are singing in the streets and we can go chanting "The witch is dead." We can give everyone bagels.
Bagels, everything bagels.
Burn her house down. Yeah, man.
Let's look up how many children have gone missing
In the
a year
woods. He already did. He's got a million tabs open. Nate is the man. We'll get back into this
How
creepy
many
shit. We're
children-
done with
That's
politics.
a
No
big
more
number.
politics. Hey, we did our football. We did our politics. Now it's time we just get knee
How long
deep
is
in their ass of spooky stuff.
Yeah, let's look at some of these. I've read a lot of.
What was the number? I didn't read it.
That's not exactly what we're looking for, but
I've read multiple accounts of children like having bail men like take them out in the woods and feed them
Yeah.
berries and take care of them.
Oh, there's like a couple of
There was
accounts of that.
Yeah, and that puts the fucking fear of God in me.
Wait,
That's
bear
like
men?
like,
Bear?
Yeah.
like children being like, oh, just like
It's
I
always
was just talking to
kids.
Nancy, just like
I was just
talking to ghosts and
Nancy,
shit, you
the
know.
Yeah.
bear
That's
that
scary.
lives in the woods.
There was an account of this boy whose sister went missing. He was like, the mailman took her, and like the parents were like, what? Where's
See,
our
but sometimes
child?
Children are so imaginative. You
Yeah, but-
totally could just have.
Yeah, but children also like supposedly and like are spiritually
Yeah,
more
yeah,
like
they're
aware.
dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Shit.
I don't know.
do
I kind of
shit
believe that though.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's true. Children have a better connection.
like that's why like historically children are always the people that get demonically possessed.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're like easy, they're weak.
Do you
like,
believe in demonic possession?
I believe in evil spirits and shit, so I
I
guess
do
yes.
too. I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't believe in it like it's straight like it's the devil, but like there is definitely some like
Especially in-
malicious
Especially in the woods. like,
force.
bad
for
shit
sure.
happens. Not like bad shit happens deep in the woods, man. People get killed. Like
Yeah,
Indians
man.
being slaughtered and shit. I feel like there's like bad.
But the
Indians.
woods are so like no one lives in the fucking woods anymore, man. And we
That's
act
why
like,
when, like-
we act like we know everything that happens because of what we live in our city or suburb life. You
We don't
know
know a
what
lot
I
about
mean?
the woods.
But like you go out and you live in the fucking woods, or you go out and you live in the desert and shit by yourself. Like
It's scary.
there's stuff that happens that people can't explain all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I mean, like I used to be addicted to like looking up like phenomena and
Like
crazy
something like
shit.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah, like Skinwalker
I
Ranch.
think
that
that's a
was-
good example.
I was really into that shit. Skinwalker Ranch is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a pretty isolated incident, though. The
or
thing about
the,
these stales is that like there's so many different
Yeah.
accounts of it,
And it's all over the
everywhere.
world.
Philippines and shit. It's freaky. It really is, man.
What would you do if you found stairs in the woods, Nate?
well, I don't know, I've known about this phenomenon for a little bit, so I wouldn't bother with them. I've seen stairs.
You wouldn't. Curiosity
in
wouldn't
the
overcome
woods.
you. I don't know. I think curiosity would overcome me.
Same.
I don't go
I
near
think.
it.
I think I would have to at least go up to it.
It's like-
if-
have
if
to
I
at
don't
least
what do
put a
I
foot on the
benefit from it
first step.
though? I've felt
don't
that
know.
before. There's been times where I've like seen shit at work. It's like high voltage, do not touch. But I'm just like,
well, that's different.
different.
You know for sure the end result's gonna be danger there.
Yeah.
I don't
no, because I've done it before and I've never gotten hurt.
Oh well, fuck.
I just think like I would just be so curious if I was walking and let's just say just for convenience, Rock Cut State Park. I'm walking alone or with Joey, and we walk up to
Yeah.
and there's Joey just goes, bro, There's a fucking staircase, just like the fucking first one that we pulled up.
There is an abandoned like little wooden park at Route Cut where there's like staircases and stuff.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it's like parts of like old paths.
Yeah.
I think that like I feel
Like a
like I would
staircase
do
that looks
it.
like it's taking shit out of a house.
I feel like I would go up to it. If I put my foot on that thing, I would probably regret it instantly. I
Yeah.
probably would be like,
Probably get a lot of feel.
like, what would you get out of it? What do you get out of climbing that staircase?
That's the
Nothing.
thing, but
But you could get a
that's why
fucking demon attached to you. Like, what if I go up that thing and come down and I'm in like a slightly alternate reality of like what the like
And
things?
you
like,
wouldn't know for sure. if
yeah,
are or
and you
not.
would never be able. Like, you
time
never know.
slippage. Time
Like,
slippage happens a lot.
Because I
at the
believe in like
stairs.
quantum mechanics and how it says like there's a multiverse.
Yes.
Like I could definitely
I
see
doubt.
that. If there's a multiverse, then there's definitely different dimensions. And like, what if like there's like some way to like,
Where's Wally?
because a lot of people talk about like vibrations and how like raising your vibration moves you through
Y'all
different
remember Where's
timelines or
Waldo?
whatever. Yeah, it goes deep, bro.
It's not
This shit
Where's
goes
Waldo.
like really deep. Some
Think
people.
that's possible?
Dude, I read this person who was like, I'm a witch and stuff, one of those people, but they were saying,
There's Waldo. No, I was about to
Waldo's
fucking lose it, man. I actually thought it was where, bro. You had we were about to have to end the podcast. What? If all of you were like, yeah, it's where was Wally? I would have been like,
Some Mandela effect.
oh my god.
Why is it showing up?
You fuckers. I saw a good movie about that called The Mandela Effect.
Yeah, the Mandela
I
effect's
always
really
see
crazy
that
though.
movie on, like, my
But wait,
recommended.
back to the stairs. I think that's the thing. That's why I think they're traps. 'Cause
Dude,
it's like so intriguing.
there was, like,
you
this
want to
one,
go up to it.
Spiritual page, and you gotta be really careful about those. A lot of those are just fucking complete bullshit. Just, you know what I mean?
Just for likes.
But they're fun to think about. And, like,
Yeah.
and some of them, you know, you never know.
Oh fuck that, man! Like Wendigos and shit. And like,
Oh, bro, those are
Yeah.
creepy
Yeah.
as fuck.
Wendigos. and
Wendigos are-
skinwalkers.
like I think stairs and all of that like evil force shit's all fucking connected, man. I think those stairs are traps to lure people near them. Because like you said, you and Ian would both be like, I gotta go near it, you know. And like that's what they fucking want, and they get you, dude.
Dude, that really could be
I know
it.
that's fucking creepy,
Dude,
man.
'cause
I'm getting
I-
goosebumps right now thinking about
dude,
it. That's,
like,
it's unnatural.
It's
and
kind of like
weird.
the cool thing to like not believe fish water. I almost spilled, damn it. But like,
I mean, LSD.
no, it's not else. It's fish water. But I definitely believe like I'm a little skeptical of a lot of things. I definitely believe in like skinwalkers and like when there's like some sort of forest
Like the rake.
entity.
Mm-hmm.
There's some sort of entity.
There's some sort of
Some
bad,
sort-
evil
some sort
thing
of-
out there that
I
doesn't
don't
care.
know. It necessarily doesn't have to be bad or evil. Though, like it could just. Were you just smelling the fish water? Ian?
Yeah, I was smelling the
It
fish
has
water.
no scent.
It has no scent.
I'm proud of that
This
fish
is
water,
clean
man.
fish water.
Thank you.
I
This is
know. I was
clean-ass
trying to
fish
smell
water.
it when Joey was like, "Look at this liquid in a random container." And I was trying to figure out
Your
what
first
it was.
instinct is to smell it.
Tell me what I was.
Well, I was trying.
Liquid LSD.
When I want to find out what it is, what am I gonna do? Taste it?
Oh,
Taste the strangely clear liquid.
Yeah, risk my life.
God,
But,
these those fish are in heaven, man.
I think it's
Yeah.
Wendigos that we would
Maybe
have
they live
around
in
here
some
because it's like
fresh
Wendigos
water.
are on the
Like
west
Native,
coast.
they're like Native American type.
Well,
like,
yeah,
beings.
but they're
It's
like
weird.
specific, like west coast for Wendigos and like east.
Yeah,
for
but we
the
like to
Scan-
discredit the Native Americans, be like, they were primitive and didn't believe in stuff that was real, but they lived here in the woods, like
Forever.
David Cho talks about like how he lived with a native tribe in Africa for like 2 months, and they could literally just crawl around on the ground, going, and they would like be completely in tune with like every fucking thing around them. They would know when a little bug comes little by, they would snatch it up.
That's so weird.
And like it's because when we're so secluded in our houses, on our phones, and doing podcasts. We aren't in the fucking woods
Yeah,
with
man.
the birds and the lizards and the bears. Like those guys had to deal with those things constantly, and
Very civilized.
we just think we know everything while we sit in the comfort of our homes. But the people that actually go out and explore these shits all say that there's something. It's always the people on sitting in their mom's couch that are like, none of this is real. But like, you never know. You really never know. I'm not saying all of it's real. I'm saying we don't know for a
Yeah.
fact. We like to act
Yeah.
like we do, but we don't.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot of. I think the scariest stories that I've heard are like the stories with like unexplainable shit. Like I don't know. Is like when bodies are very far away from they were last seen in the woods.
Or the
That means
oh,
something
dude,
like took like something like there was something happened like they.
the famous one that happened in Russia. I think it was Russia. It was like the Kumlov Pass or some shit. Where,
I don't know about this. Please
where,
go on.
Where all the guys were like hiking and like they went missing, and then
Oh,
we
yeah.
found them, and their fucking tents were ripped open from the inside.
Weren't they like in cheese
they-
and shit?
They were like, oh, what's it called, man? This is bugging me. But there was like, it's got like a really specific name.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And like,
it was like 3 guys, wasn't
do
it?
you know what I'm talking? No, it was like a whole group
whole
of
group?
people.
Story
A
again?
whole group of people went like hiking through a mountain pass in like Russia, and basically they weren't like they never showed up to where they were supposed to end up at. So they sent a search party, and when they found them, like their tents had all been cut open from the inside. Like they were fucking frantically escaping their tents. Like none of them put their clothes on. Like they ran out into the fucking snow blizzard. It was blizzarding out, and they were all just like in their underwear. Some of them didn't even have socks on, and they were all found like completely separated from like each other. Some of them had like. One of them like had like extreme internal bleeding, and another person had like his neck snapped, and like another one got like hung up on a tree and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Really weird.
yeah, and another 2 of them like died in the bottom of like a cliff, and like,
It wasn't the rake, was it?
no, what? No, this actually happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, this actually happened, and
Like,
no
nice.
one, and it's like it's still an open investigation. This happened like fucking a long time ago, and no one can
I remember
explain.
hearing about this.
There was like a ton of different theories, like
the freakiest thing was the guy in the tree because he was way up there. and
Yeah,
he
it was
how the
like-
hell did he get up
it was
there?
like some weird entity, or it was like the Russian government got him, or like, look it up, man. It's called the something pass.
Russian
Like,
government puts people-
look up.
I read
look
this
up,
story about this.
Look up hikers go missing, missing Russian hikers or something. Like we got like it's a super famous story because no one's been able to solve it. No one knows what happened. And if that isn't an explanation that there's something out there that we can't explain, then I don't know what is, man. I really want to
I
know.
read this
what it's
story
called.
about this.
Yeah, that's it. I'm like 90% sure that's it.
I read this story about this.
Yeah, look, like pull up
Oh.
images of like their bodies and like the tents and shit. So like they were in the middle of fucking nowhere.
And something was out there and got them.
Look at their tents.
Sasquatch.
Like right, look at it's
Top
the
photo
third
In
picture.
the middle,
The third picture. Those are their tents. Like succumbed, fucking they
just destroyed.
cut them open and threw them down. Like
I wonder what the fuck was in there with them.
there was just footprints going everywhere. They were like running frantically. They had frostbite on their arms and legs and shit, and like
Yeah.
no,
That guy looks fucked.
nobody knows what happened.
It's terrifying, man. And
Like,
that's been,
imagine-
that's been like making me feel like my own like mortality lately.
I
That's,
know, like-
there's like unexplainable shit can happen to you and just get
Mhm.
you fucking killed, and there's nothing you
Yeah.
can do.
Happens all the time.
I read this one story about this.
We still don't know what happened to Amelia Earhart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking.
This one just creeps me out.
I think
a
she
lot
got
because-
captured by the Japanese.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I
I
asked
think
my dad
it's
about
that.
that, and he said right away that he thinks that the Nazis fucking captured her and tried to like extort her for like American like secrets about like airplanes and shit or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or flight patterns or something.
60. This happened
And then
like
there's the
60
whole
years
thing
ago.
because she flew over the Bermuda Triangle or she was supposed to fly over the Bermuda Triangle that flight. So a lot of
Mhm.
people think that has something to do with it.
I think she just probably fucking
Dude,
crashed.
the Bermuda Triangle is another like weird fucking phenomenon. That's like a legit phenomena that
Yeah.
people go missing in the Bermuda Triangle,
What
and like
things have gone missing there.
Mm-hmm.
like there was one guy that like was like a lot of people knew him as like an expert captain. He went out on his boat, and like he wasn't found till like 15 years later when someone just found his boat just floating at sea, and they went on it, and he was literally just sitting up straight in his chair, just fucking dead as a fucking skeleton. Like no one knows what happened to him.
You know how
Then-
many people had to have gone past
And
this
then-
boat and then been like,
Yeah, and then there's you know the famous ghost ships that people see like in the Bermuda. There'll be like a fucking boat. People, there's like accounts of boats that'll like pass their boat and there's just like nothing on it. It's just a fucking deserted ass fucking ship, just drifting.
That's scary.
Yeah, there was one of the most famous cases. I can't remember what it's called, but there was a Navy boat that like departed, and everyone on the boat just like disappeared. No one fucking knows like what happened.
That's fucking freaky. I know how I got all fucking into this was because Nate told me this story about no, like these creepy deep diving stories.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you go on those
Deep
forums.
diving.
And some of the story, like the fucking forest stories, are scary.
Well, the ocean's terrifying.
We know less about the ocean than we do about anything else. We know more about space and our own.
I was about to say, we're so like hyper focused on finding life outside of like
There's
Earth
just so
into
much
space.
down there we gotta get.
But I mean, think about how smart dolphins and octopuses are, and they're not even at our deepest part of our
Yeah,
oceans.
they always stay up
They're
top.
like,
Yeah, this is.
I read this one story where this dude was he was swimming with a diver. And he was a diver guy, and they were opting out of this sunken military ship. And all of a sudden, this dude started swimming inside of it. And this dude was like, "Hey, don't swim inside of it." And the dude was just like, "I'm not swimming inside of it." But like, he was just like, so the dude thought this dude was like disorientated and just like fucked up. So he just started pulling him out. And the dude was just like, "No, man, I'm fine. Leave me alone." And he crawled inside the fucking ship and just disappeared. And he called the operator and said, "Man, I think there's like something down here, man. That dude's not like, coming out." And they just pulled him up, and they never fucking found him. They just left that ship alone.
Damn.
That is creepy.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of similar like cases. Like one of the ones that I was reading about was
They
this.
also said that there weren't any air bubbles coming from his mask as he went deeper into it.
What if it was a ghost of a diver?
I don't know. Fuck, dude, it's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, no, I've read similar stories where like deep sea diver instructors will bring like people on because that's their job, teaching them how to do that, and
Like
just
dive
taking them
and
on like a tour or whatever. And one of these guys it was all up and dandy normal, but all of a sudden one of his little crew guys or one of the people that he was teaching just decided to go straight down. Like all of a sudden he just like fixated his focus deep into the ocean, and he was really confused, and he started swimming down, and he was like, "No, like don't stop."
The diver was like trying to stop him.
Yeah, like okay now, like stop.
I'm up now.
Why are you still going down? And he's not saying anything. He's trying holding him back, and he's just keeps pushing him off, kicking him off of him, keeps going down. Eventually it comes to a point where the diving instructor, he'll get himself hurt because of the pressure. If he goes any pressure, so he just has to let him go, and he just keeps going until he don't see him anymore. And he's just always wondered whether it was like suicide or what was his incentive.
Mermaids were like
Because
calling him down.
he seemed so infatuated in going down there.
Either was
creepy.
just trying to kill himself, or maybe he saw the secret.
Maybe what a whack ass way to kill yourself though, because you're still gonna be alive.
That'd be a painful
For a
death
bit.
too. Like
Yeah, that's a
pressure.
scary death.
Like, you're literally dying from the amount of pressure.
Maybe just the thought.
I feel like if he
of
would have
the
waited,
vast
they would have
open
seen his
sea-
body float back up after a while.
Maybe.
We think it would just, the pressure would have just
Maybe
fucked
it
him
was
up, he would
just.
sank.
Maybe he just got. Okay. Hear
Maybe
me
he's
out.
now living
He
with
wanted
a
to
society
steal the scuba
deep in the
gear.
sea.
He spent years training to handle the pressure so that he could deep dive.
It was a
The guy
heist.
would leave. It was a heist.
It was a
It
heist.
was a fucking heist, man.
Now he's
He
living
just
one
wanted
with
the
the
scuba
sea
gear.
people.
Like,
that makes sense.
Waited, or he like got super far down to where they couldn't see him, and then he swam super far away, and then came back up, and now the scuba gear is his.
Yeah, exactly.
What a genius!
Oh yeah, just to steal it.
And he has a creepy story to his name.
Yep.
No, but like for real though, what the fuck happened? Like,
Yeah,
The-
I don't know.
there's got to be a lot of like being a deep sea diver. Like, you got to experience some fucking creepy shit sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta have some big balls.
Well, think about it. If our fucking forest people, finding all this shit, our sea is, so much bigger than our land. We have like 30% land, 70% sea, and we know like 10% of the sea we've discovered, 20%.
Yeah, humans act like we're God and we know everything, but like we don't even know what's going on in our own planet.
We don't.
There could
We
be
don't.
underground subspecies. There's stairs in the woods.
Yeah.
There's fucking dinosaurs in the Congo.
All life is essentially this ongoing running computer code that's just self-sufficient and self-taught. Just keep going and going.
Just
But
simulating.
any fucking second now, as soon as that error comes up where this fucking coding of life just on and on, as soon as it fucks up, whenever it does.
Yeah, and a stair pops up in the wood.
woods.
Climb up it, and then this Wendigo fucking snatches
That's
you
just
and
me.
leaves your bones 90 miles away from where you were last seen. And then your parents are like, what?
What?
Dude, I don't know, man. There's
The
just
stairs
something
ones,
about the stairs in the woods.
it's like a
I can't
retard-
stop thinking about them.
I know.
It's like,
They're strange.
isn't that weird? Like, it's just like
I wonder how much we'd hear about it.
humans
if-
are naturally fascinated by stairs in the woods. Like, it's programmed into our brains, like spiritually. The staircases in the woods just attract us. That'd be a cool album cover, just a staircase in the middle of the woods. But like,
Kind of like that pig.
But like, they literally have to sign a contract that they can't talk to the media about any of the shit that they see. Or
I
they,
know.
Like, because like people die and like people go missing and like the family members don't want that shit like all over the media, you know. So like when they are on duty living with someone.
Honestly, it really depends on the staircase.
Yeah, like that
well,
doesn't look
there's-
that.
Because something like this, I'm just
That's
like.
definitely-
well, there's a
okay.
difference. There's staircases that are left from like foundations that have just like decayed over time. But we're talking, me and
How
Joey are
would you be
specifically
able to
talking.
tell?
Well, just
It would
look
have a
around the area. You'd be able to see cement in other places, and you know,
Yeah.
I guess.
How
Crumbling.
overgrown it. Like usually it won't be that dirty.
I mean, houses were made of wood
Yeah, look
for
at
the
that.
longest time. and
that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
that-
weird, but that definitely would
This-
led up to like a house.
That wooden one right next to it that says top 10.
Well, she's on top of it, so is she
How
okay?
could you say that definitely led up
But-
to a house?
I would say that definitely led.
That's
to
too high.
I would agree with Ian. I think
That's
this.
so high.
I don't know. Why is there a house there? Look, you're in the middle of the fucking woods.
People
I
lived
don't
in
know,
the
maybe
woods
not
all
a
the time.
Look
Yeah,
how
but
high
they
up that
they
is.
wouldn't just, dude. There's not a single piece of evidence proving that
you
there's
don't-
a
you
house
don't-
right
you
there.
don't you don't know where they are right now, Jacob. You don't know if they're
That is
close to
true.
like a a street or
There
anything.
could be a house on the
Guys,
other
look
side
how
of the
high up
person
those
taking the
fucking
picture.
There's no-
stairs are.
But look at the ground. There's no like indentments into the
Yeah.
ground from like a foundation. There's no wood placed in. When they build a house, you have
It's
to
a
put wood
foundation. It's
into
concrete.
the ground.
Maybe not a house.
Well, that wouldn't be there if
Then
the
what the
house
fuck
was
is
old
it?
enough. These stairs are stone
it?
stairs. They're stone.
I don't know.
So they.
What is it, Ian?
Who's to
I don't
say
know.
how long they've been around if they're made of
Honey, what do you
stone?
think it is?
I don't know.
That's my
Yeah.
thing. Is like who knows how long that's been around, especially since it's made of stone. Like
that's
stone
the-
doesn't just
But
disintegrate.
that's what makes them
really.
so mysterious, though.
Yeah.
That concrete
I
one
would,
with, like,
I
spirals
would
and
wanna
loops on it,
like
that's a
normally
famous
I
one
would
in a different
presume that as
country.
just a house staircase, but it is a really large staircase because it's about the size of her.
It's an
Bigger
urban
than
legend,
Wolf.
man. The thing about urban legends is they could be fake, but some urban legends over time have come out to be true.
Yes.
So like,
We have to wait and see.
Like,
until
which
we
we
just
ones?
gotta go in the. Well, should I make
Yeah,
a
I was about to
documentary
say.
hunting for stairs in the woods?
Yeah. Just like, go to the Appalachians and just fuck. I wish we could like. Oh man, we don't even know where like these sightings are.
We'll have
This
to
one
talk
would
to
fuck
people.
with me if I
We'll
saw.
have to like talk to people that think they know where like.
I know. I
want
want to like. I wish I could interview.
We'll make
that.
a whole documentary where I just interview people about their experiences
No.
with stairs in the woods and shit.
If I could interview anyone in one
What
time
about
place,
this
I would
one?
interview that Toik guy in the Philippines that
Yeah.
apparently went on the stairs and had a 5-year time lapse. I would love to talk to that man.
I wonder if
Yeah,
he's
that
still
guy
alive.
definitely has an interesting story.
When did this come out?
History.com.
Oh, so he's dead.
Yeah, it was like the very first.
It's on
account of it.
history.com. He's dead.
It's the very first account of it.
Oh, then he's definitely dead.
Yeah.
I want to talk to someone though, like someone that
It's
That
freaky
knows
as
what's
fuck.
going
Should make it
on.
easy. I don't like going downstairs anymore. I don't trust my own stairs now.
you know just.
Swear to God.
I don't know, man.
That's
You're just looking at stairs now.
Yeah.
I think there's two things that are just naturally kind of mysterious. Those are stairs and doors.
yeah.
And things about doors.
I feel like if you see a
There's
staircase or doorway in the woods,
instant-
you probably aren't gonna live. to tell the
Instantly
story.
cursed doorways are doorways that open to nothing. Like if you just have a door and then it's just a wall, that's fucking creepy, dude. Like
have you ever seen that?
have you ever
seen that?
heard of the I think it's called the Manchester House? It's like
Yeah.
supposedly
Yeah.
one of the most haunted houses in the world. They literally turned it into a tourist attraction because of how haunted it is. And like there's like doorways that lead to
There's a
nowhere,
really-
staircases that lead to nowhere. There's
There's
like
like a staircase.
There's a
and
door
then
that
door
open-
that opens
The outside, yeah. You know the man it was the Winchester.
Winchester. That's what it
Because
is.
the fucking
Winchester.
the chick that owned Winchester went crazy, and she kept having these people build onto that fucking house because
Yeah.
she thought it was like haunted and shit.
Oh, I remember
So whatever
that.
the ghost told her to build, she fucking built.
It's literally, dude.
Yep.
You could.
I remember
Rockwood
watching
bitches
That'd be
be
the
like-
creepiest fucking
Ghost
house to
Adventures.
experience, or bro.
I wanna live
Like
there.
imagine like you're going upstairs, you get to a door and just open it, expecting to be like a hallway, and it's just nothing. So you got to go all the way back down. Like I feel like that'd be so creepy to go back down those stairs.
Yeah.
And like Because you don't. What if something just lures you up those
Yeah.
so that you have to come back down?
Mhm.
Like, oh my god.
trap.
Man. Yeah, like,
Yeah, I wouldn't live there.
no, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Fuck you for making that house.
there's like cabinets that like the classic, you move something and the cabinet will reveal shit.
And like the ghost wanted
See,
it that
fuck
way.
that.
So like it's.
Look at that, literally just for the door.
Yeah, the ghost fucking like tormented the old lady so that she would do that.
Mhm. And her kids were just like, okay, mom.
Okay, Mom.
This
Is there like a new room? Oh shit.
Oh.
how much,
Mom, you
Joey?
didn't
How
tell
much
me
money
we were in the
for you
room
to
now.
stay a night in that house?
A lot.
Can I stay in like the living room? Or have to,
No, you have to like
Explore.
explore the house.
Small
$1 billion.
door.
You have to
dollars.
open
Big door.
every door before you go.
It has to like I have to be set for life after this, so $1 billion.
Or how about this? We just like blindfold you and put you in a random room in the house and you gotta get out.
Yes.
I'll do that for 850
That'd be
million.
a great show. Just put a person.
Oh
in
my
the house.
god. And
They'd
like,
go crazy.
Yeah,
If imagine like they couldn't get out and they just start going fucking crazy, dude. And you have to like go in there.
well,
to
obviously
get
you can
them.
take your blindfold off and you lose.
Well,
But that's the game. If you make it out with the blindfold on, you win. But if you can't
No,
get
you
out,
don't have to wear a
no
blindfold.
blindfold.
You just
have
wear
to,
a blindfold up there, so
Maybe
you don't
they
know how you
cover
don't
all
know the
the
way you
windows.
can.
oh, okay.
They cover all the windows, so you can't see. Like,
Yeah, there's like I read there's like staircases that like you think you're going downstairs, but you're actually going upstairs and shit like that.
That makes no sense.
No,
Yeah,
have
I
you
don't
ever
understand.
you've never seen one of those? There's a famous fucking Facebook video of a guy that built one.
Seen
That's
Let's
like
see
you
it.
go upstairs, but you're actually going downstairs. It's fucking weird.
I know
Look
what
at,
you're talking about.
look at it's.
But
I
check this
literally
out.
can't understand it. Like I looked at the blueprints for like how it works. My brain does not.
No comprehend.
Look up like hold on. It's look upstairs. You think you're going up, you go down or something. It was a famous video. I can't remember what it's called.
Up downstairs.
The up downstairs. Reverse stairs. Damn, this guy made like a. Oh shit! I think that was it. Go back. Oh wait, this is it. Watch.
I see it.
Yeah. They like
Yeah.
they do this in like movies.
Building 7, one of the first structures put up when Arrington
This would
Neighborhood
creep me the fuck out if I was like.
suburban Henrietta.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it.
What?
What the fuck? I don't get it, bro.
I don't fucking understand it.
I don't get it. I do not get it.
Because this is a blue.
That would creep me the fuck out if I feel like I'm going in circles. Oh my god, you would get so like.
Because there's like a ghost step thingy.
Yeah.
What? I spend my life walks just like trying to comprehend
How,
this.
how do you think they figured it
Writing
out?
books and journals on it.
Like, what genius figured this out?
I really don't know, man. What's it called?
Oh, there's a deconstruction video.
What's it called?
The Escherian stairwell.
Escherian stairwell. Or Escherian.
See, this is kind of the same.
Yeah. They're like going up and down at the same time as the bottom.
I think it might just be like a perception. It's
It is-
definitely
it's-
a perception.
It's like an
thing.
illusion trick, but it would freak you out if you don't know what the fuck's
Like
going
you're not
on.
really going up.
But like it looks like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know about this anymore, guys. This is getting. I know we want to talk
Okay,
about stairs,
okay.
but this is
Well,
getting
listen,
real
guys,
fucking
guys,
weird.
guys.
How?
Guys, I don't. This is like honestly the most craziest thing I've ever fucking
This is
seen.
magic.
Like this is like
David
beyond
Blaine
any
type
David
shit.
I
Blaine
can't believe I
magic
forgot
trick.
about this shit. Yeah, like I usually like I would literally sit in night school and just bullshit.
Yeah.
And I spent like 2 whole days trying to figure this shit out. Like I was drawing it in notebooks and stuff and watching YouTube videos on it. I don't get it. Like I really don't fucking get it.
I want to see a video of someone walking it. Like,
Yes,
point
it's
of
like a
view.
camera.
It doesn't make sense though. Logically doesn't make any sense. That they even said it was a myth, man. Like I don't even.
I'm flabbergasted.
point.
Joe, when
of
Joe, you know
view.
when Joey Dunn is flabbergasted,
Yeah, man,
then
you really fucking got me here on this one, dude. This is, and the people watching this, they saw that. The people that are watching this podcast, they just fucking saw that dude do that, right?
yeah, I'm gonna put it
See a
up.
picture of it at least.
That
No, I'm
is-
posting the whole video.
I mean,
They'll see this
This
fucking.
is a dude asking it how it works. He's apparently telling us how it's gonna work. yes. Okay, she's walking up.
eat shit and die.
No, no, what the fuck?
She just
Do
walked
it
up.
one more time.
That would creep me the fuck out, bro. No!
How?
What the
How?
fuck? What the fuck?
How, bro? There's an
Remove
elevator.
that wall. I wish you could
Even
just-
she's freaking out. She's like, bro, I'm stuck in a trap. You could trap someone there for their. Imagine being trapped there
Imagine
for like
a
your
room
life.
full of these, like tons of different ones.
Yeah.
Joey, imagine being like you have to escape the
Imagine
Winchester
finding-
house and this is fucking what you're stuck in. You're just stuck in a loop.
I think he's
Imagine
talking
finding
about
these
it now.
stairs in the woods.
Off the ground.
If you find these stairs in the woods, man, you might as well just shoot yourself.
Yeah, I would.
This is some like shit made by the fucking aliens when they made the pyramids, man. This is what's in the pyramids.
I need the explanation because there is one.
Nate isn't gonna stop until he can explain it. I think it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things I just don't think
Well-
we're gonna understand.
Yeah.
I seen the point of view now, so like, it's not just a
You literally
perception.
watch them do it, bro. Like, it literally doesn't make any fucking sense.
Apparently, it's fake. It's fake.
Yeah. I was
When
to
it
say,
took you 6 years to realize it's fake.
How's it fake?
God damn it, bro. We were
How's
just
it fake?
freaking out about. How is this
It
fake?
looked, I don't
We-
know. It looks
the
so real.
interviews have to be fake and shit.
How's it
It's
fake,
fake.
though? How could they fake that? We literally watched her do it.
Yeah, I'm
Video magic's crazy.
The camera
Drake,
didn't
I've
cut
seen
at
some
all.
crazy stuff
Yeah.
on video edited.
That's sad.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Maybe we should stop and find out this is fake.
Yeah, I
This
don't
is
want to go any
sad.
further with this subject. Let's just end it.
Fact checked.
Snopes, of course.
Fuck this website. Ruined my dreams.
It's false.
Well-
We obviously know that, but like, it's
It's just the
apparently
gimmick.
The video is fake.
It's like something you'd go to like a museum for in 6th grade, and they're like, look at this cool
But
new
is there
exhibit.
not a
Yeah.
real version of these stairs?
They just walked on them, so I'm gonna imagine there is. Like,
This is physics we're getting into.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. My brain is baffled. I really don't know what
I
to
know.
think
I'm
anymore.
like,
So
I really don't even know what
I
to
don't,
say. I'm
like-
confused.
I
Yeah,
don't even
there's
know,
no way
man.
a staircase can even do this.
Yeah, but we just watched them do it.
By video magic.
Remember when it started? Like,
I
going
don't think so, man.
Well,
Hey,
this
hey
it's
guys!
cutting.
Remember when
It
in
was-
that guys? Remember when the video when it started blinking, man? I mean, that was like they were trying to hide something. Like, when they were interviewing those people, you saw people like back and forth going up and down it. So I don't. That's like some really good editing.
So what we're doing.
That's what I mean. It's like it seems like this is like a type of attraction, like in a museum or
Big
something.
1997 documentary about the Escherian stairwell.
There's a 1997 documentary that was fake
Begins in
too.
the middle and ends abruptly. And in the title it's going to say part 6. You know, like those floating videos on YouTube with essays, eyewitness accounts, people debating half of propaganda, message boards. How is it that in this stairwell one can ascend to the bottom and descend? As the great architect Raphael Nelson Alabama.
Yeah, this is fake. I'm overthinking this. You can't go up a staircase,
Or the 2 + 2
and then
equals
presumably
5 or
go
some other
down.
absurdity. I mean, he's
and then presumably be lower than
want
where
it to
you are.
be real.
So like I get like getting confused by seeing
Well,
it on an image.
You can
But,
just
like actual like live video of a human doing it was like very baffling.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know, man.
Just like a
Hey guys, so we're a minute and an hour and a half in, and I realized something. We didn't pick an album of the week, so we should do a quick shout out album of the week. What is an album we all know? What if we do, guys? What if we do the SpongeBob soundtrack?
Yes, that's the movie of the week.
All right, look up a
I think that's-
SpongeBob CD that I got you can pick.
That's perfect.
We're gonna do a SpongeBob.
I got on this episode of South Park, and they actually
Have
played.
y'all seen
they
SpongeBob
they had
the
a did a
movie?
impersonation of Dio, and they actually played Holy Diver, a song in it.
You've
Of
seen
course, of
SpongeBob
course.
the movie, right?
Yes.
Who hasn't?
Don't call me uncultured swine.
Okay, well I guess the SpongeBob the movie soundtrack is the album of the week.
I'm on a payphone.
No, that's not it, sir.
Goofy Goober, yeah.
Yep. All right, so the
You goofy Google.
album of the week is the official movie soundtrack. The first SpongeBob movie.
Yep, called
Look at
Big
his eyebrows.
Heroes. Nope,
No,
the SpongeBob
nope, it's just the
SquarePants movie.
Yes, it's just the SpongeBob movie, Nate. You uncultured
Frick
swine.
you, but why does it say Big Heroes there?
I'm just saying, man. The other SpongeBob movies aren't that great.
I had this
Fourth one was the
game.
best.
Actually, like
Yeah.
everything after the
There's
fourth
only
season
two,
isn't
aren't
that
there?
great.
There's 3 now, I think.
Is there
There's only
three?
The third one's not out yet.
Keanu Reeves is in it, isn't he?
That's like the only.
That's like David. That's like the David Hasselhoff gag.
I just feel bad for Steven Hillenburg, man. They were like milking his dead corpse.
Yeah. The reason SpongeBob's expanding so much now is because he's dead.
He didn't want it to be. Yeah, he wanted to stop after 4 seasons. He wanted the first SpongeBob movie to be the end of SpongeBob,
No, no, fucking.
with him becoming
Ending.
the manager to the second
That
Krusty
would've
Krab.
been-
But like, then they were
Nope.
like, bro, that we made so much fucking money off this show and these movies. We are not stopping. You cannot stop us. We are Nickelodeon and we are the fucking new Disney. We rule the fucking world.
I'm pretty sure Nickelodeon is the reason there's an animated film category at the Oscars.
Really?
Because I think look it up. I think Jimmy Neutron was the first movie to ever be nominated.
Really?
The first movie to ever be nominated.
Crossover with.
Dude, Jimmy Neutron movie was the first movie to ever be nominated for anything.
Yep.
For an animated.
Yep. No, that was the first movie to win an award.
I think it was the first animated.
Before then,
movie.
movies were kind of just obsolete. No one really cared
Until
about
Jimmy
them, and then
Neutron.
and then
Boy
the Jimmy
genius.
Neutron movie came out, and no, this is like straight from history books, man. If you pass
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you pass like 4th grade, that the first Jimmy Neutron movie, because there's 16. The first
There's
Jimmy.
not 16 Jimmy Neutron
Yeah.
movies.
In this world, there are.
No, look at that up.
There's not actually. There's not.
Okay.
There's
There's
17.
only one.
Just kidding.
There's only the one.
Ball
There's
my
only
fucking
one.
eyes out.
There was no sequel.
Didn't they have a
What?
crossover with the Timmy Turner?
Jimmy, dude, the Jimmy
Timmy
Neutron.
Turner crossover, do you guys remember that?
Yeah, I do.
The Jimmy
Greatest
Neutron,
crossover of all
dude,
time.
the Jimmy Neutron like
Yeah, when
animation
they
is.
made Timmy Turner 3D and
Yeah.
That was such a
Jimmy
genius.
Neutron 2D.
The Jimmy Neutron animations always made me uncomfortable for
Yeah.
some reason.
It was like the SFM things.
Yeah, and like, you ever be on like the weird side of YouTube and they're just using like Jimmy Neutron shit?
We got a pod crasher.
Kitty.
Yeah, Toasty crashed the podcast. She's the
Kitty,
pod
come here.
crash.
Goodbye.
No,
Let me put you in front of the camera this time.
she won't let it
Kiki,
happen,
Kiki.
man.
The camera died last time.
I don't know. It might just still be. It might be
Fluffy
dead
baby.
It is. I usually hear it every time.
It's
pretty
dead?
much. No, I hear it every time it
Oh.
dies. It's still on.
now. Yeah. Well, I was thinking we probably end it now.
I think
It's
that's
kind of
about-
getting late.
That's a perfect spot, man. We talked about a lot of spooky shit.
Yeah, we did. Well,
I hope you guys go check out some of the Stairs in the Woods stuff.
yeah. Go check out
Remember to
everything.
vote.
If you want to get scared, go check out that No Sleep fucking SAR officer's forum on the No Sleep Reddit.
Yeah, give my boys Ian and Joey some love.
Yep.
My
Check
co-host
out
Nate.
coolcarp.com.
Do that.
We'll
Cool
send
carp.
you live carps.
Cool carp.
Yep. I'll see
Live
you guys
carps.
next week. Subscribe, like for some more podcasts.
Fucking God.
See you guys will be back. I don't know. I don't know.
I
what
might
I'm
go
doing.
on a set of stairs to disappear, so.
Yeah, if you find some stairs in the woods, don't
Don't
go.
go near
Don't go.
them.
Don't
No,
go
do
near
go
them.
Don't go in the woods.
And let
Don't
us
go
know
to staircases.
No.
if you survive or not.
In the Basement Podcast.
In the basement. Peace
In the
out,
Basement
guys.
Podcast. See ya.